Hello, my friends. How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Now, it's me, Lasty here. I don't know if I've already said that or not. I mean, I'm already forgetting what I have and haven't said, and we're 14 seconds into the video, so it bodes well for a successful episode, I'm pretty sure. Now, I hope you're all alright, doing well. Do me a favour and hit the thumbs up button if you do enjoy today's episode. Hey, if we can hit 1,500, 2,000 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant. So thank you for still showing your support even in August. Taking a little look at the starting 11, you can see that there's no striker there, right? I did mention that I really like the look of this team, but Benzema wasn't quite cutting it for me. Wasn't particularly enjoying him. I'm really loving the 5-star skillers at this stage of the game. So, I listed him up on the market, and I don't know, I listed him like 40,000 coins higher than he was on the market at the time. And then I listed him for like 12 hours overnight. And I logged in the next morning and it sold for 555, which, as you'll recognise, is like a 30,000 coin loss before tax. So lost a fair bit on Benzema. And then he decided to shoot up in price. So I actually managed to sell him for, like, his price was obviously on the rise, but I couldn't tell that. It looked like it was going down. So, yeah, anyway, we could have probably sold him for a little bit more, but I wanted to free those coins up because I've gone out and bought Ousmane Dembele and I've gone out and bought Jesus Corona. So two very, very good players in La Liga. Mainly bought Ousmane as a straight-up Benzema replacement. Just figure I'd get him into the squad. And then Jesus Corona was more of a case of if I don't love Pedri, or if I want to bring someone on in the half-time type thing, or in the second half, that's sort of like how we'll do it. So it is as simple as Bale pops up front on 7 chem, Pedri, Ferran Torres goes into that right forward spot, and I bought a cam version of Ousmane, so he can just sit in a centre mid spot right there and basically get the chemistry from the Barcelona players. So yeah, we're on exactly the same chem as we would have been before, and we now have Bale in the midfield still with Pedri, with Barella, arriving late in that left centre mid spot, and it's time to head on in to the FUT Champs playoffs. Because I've got my rivals done, haven't I? So I know you're watching this on Thursday. I'll probably have my rivals rewards for you tomorrow, the day after, whenever it is that I get to that content. With football coming back into the fold, you know, Ipswich Town, I am a huge Ipswich supporter. I go home and away to the games, and this Saturday is the first away game of the actual season. I did go to Millwall in a pre-season, which was somewhat scary. It is just one of those daunting places to go to. I'm sure if any of you are football fans that have been to Millwall away, you kind of get it. And this was just a pre-season friendly. But yeah, it is the first proper away game of the season coming up, and I'm going to Forest Green Rovers away, which, yeah, I'm excited for, because I actually missed the first game of the season. And that was a home match where there was like 27,000 people there. Oh, I'm gutted. But the things you do for your friends and their weddings, right? So yeah, I'm basically loving the fact that the season's getting started. But what that does mean is that obviously when I'm traveling hours and hours away up and down the country, I'm completely out of the house all of Saturday. Sometimes I stay over in a hotel and then get back like mid-afternoon on Sunday. So my weekend is kind of gone. So I need to, if I'm getting the videos made for you lot, then I need to have Saturday's video done, Sunday's video done, sometimes even Monday's video done, so that I can actually go away and enjoy the football and still have daily content for you. So yeah, that's just sort of why I am trying my best to stay a day or two ahead of the schedule at the moment. So I can't exactly tell you where we're at in terms of how many wins and losses we've got, because I wasn't really looking at the gameplay. Oh, is this the guy that... Yeah, he scored a penalty. Give me the big one with the celebration, and I scored straight from kickoff. Gave him the celebration back, and there was a little pause and quit. Oh, well, it's August. Who cares? Moving on. This guy has a nice team, doesn't he? Team of the season, Mbappe, the Moments Hullet. I wonder if that Moments Hullet came from the SBC that's out. If so, this guy has got far too much time and fodder, because that's a ridiculous SBC to do without a crazy, like, repeatable 85 times 10. Speaking of absolutely crazy SBCs, by the way, as I'm recording this video, the Ferland Mendy SBC's just dropped, and it is 17 requirements, or 17 squads, should I say. Some of them being like 91 rated teams. So it's like the price of a Ronaldinho SBC, 2 million or so. And it's just a Ferland Mendy. Granted, he's club 90, centre midfield for Real Madrid, FUTTIES premium, so gets a strong links to all La Liga and, you know, a nice link to every other Frenchman or whatever. And has 5-star, 5-star. And he might be the best centre mid on the game. But that's ridiculous. Like the Barella that I'm on the ball with right now, he's club 90, 5-star, 5-star, and he was 2 segments at like 150,000 coins from scratch. So I don't know what that really means for that Mendy. Like, it's probably outpriced 99% of us. However, if it does mean that we're getting that repeatable 85 times 10 coming soon, where we can kind of just like, you remember last year? Like, if I look back at my old RTG account from last year now, I think this was a lot of the time from when the series had finished. I was just sat on there all day, every day, grinding out the SBCs, and it allowed me to basically complete like every single icon. I had Ronaldinho, Hullet, R9, like literally everyone. Pele, I'm pretty sure. I had a 99 Messi, a 99 Ronaldo. It was kind of nuts. So maybe with the amount of squads that Ferland Mendy is, maybe we're getting that sometime soon, that 85 times 10 repeatable, or some way to like completely rinse out and grind the game. If so, I'm fine with that, because it just takes time. And being my job, I have time to do this, luckily for me. So yeah, where are we? We're halfway through our FUT Champs playoffs, and actually, I believe this is where I end that for now. I was going to take a break anyway, because some of the games were a little bit sweaty. And I realised that I wasn't loving Ousmane Dembele. So I thought, oh, for now I could just put in De Paul. And then I realised, Tom, you literally bought Jesus Corona. He could go in that spot, because I didn't really like De Paul either. So we can list up Ousmane Dembele a little bit more than what I bought him for. So that helps a touch, but I think we lose after tax. But yeah, for now we can just swap the squad around like this, or literally, as I said, put Jesus Corona in where the 95 De Paul is right now, and he can just sit in the centre mid role, because that Corona has literally got like nearly club 90 stats, and that's not something I necessarily realised when he first came out. I thought he was going to be like an amazing attacker with 5-star, 5-star, you know, 90 plus stats in those 4 key areas, and then actually he's got like 88 defending and 88 physical as well or something. So yeah, up in coins again, up to 762,000 with the sale of Dembooz. Just didn't think too much of him. I feel like Vinny Jr. feels like so much better on the ball and stuff, so I would rather start with somebody else and then maybe even just bring St. Max on, because he feels way better as well. I then sat and grinded out 7 games of squad battles in August in the heat. Luckily I had the air conditioning on in order to get Cornet. I got the Cornet SBC done. Whether or not we use him or we just use him as a piece of fodder, I don't know. I don't necessarily care. Depends what squads I'm building going forwards. Because, yeah, I mean, like, it's just nice, easy fodder, right? And I was watching The Walking Dead. For some reason, in my boredom, I've started watching that again. And I'm like 4 seasons through it again already. I don't know why. Honestly, I couldn't tell you why I've started that series again, because I gave up in like series 7 last time. So maybe we'll make it through a little bit further. But I also made sure that I was using like my Silver Beasts squad whilst getting the Cornet stuff done. So 2 birds, 1 stone, a few packs. I thought that was what I wanted to add into this video. Plus, of course, we do now have a 93 rated piece of either fodder or a good left back from the Prem. Because what was it? Was that Cornet was off of it was a Rule Breakers left back, wasn't it? And it was very good. I remember using him at the time, thinking this is a quality card. It is so hot in here today, by the way. 26 degrees currently, and I've had the AC blasting all day, so it is just struggling to stay cool, which is yeah, not useful when I'm trying to film, is it? It's just drops of sweat on the old forehead. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But from the reward packs, you can see that we're not really getting a whole bunch of stuff. Any tradable items I can list up. Any untradable items I can just either use in other upgrades here or there, or they just sat in the club ready for an SBC. You know, we've got the 85 times 10 that comes out every couple of days. I've done my 90 plus times 7. I haven't done another one since because it does cost a lot and I never really have that much fodder. And yeah, we've kind of done that one now, so I don't know if I'll bother doing it again unless there's a way to do it after like grinding out loads of SBCs repeatable. But that's more on just EA. We're waiting on that stuff to really start and to actually come out. So I get myself 85 rated Aubameyang from one of the reward packs there. And that is untradeable alongside of Canales and stuff. So it's all right. Not bad from the rare mega. I've certainly had better. And I think at this stage of the game, I was genuinely expecting to see like high rated special items. So was a little bit disappointed, but we'll take an 85 because at the moment they're fairly useful as well. And in reality, like having Corona in this team right here, he's the only tradable player in the squad. It's a really nice team, and you know there's not much risk there because Corona's like 70, 80k, and I can happily lose all the money on him, and it won't make that much difference. So a little player pick. I think I do only literally 1 or 2 because I don't have anything in the club. I grabbed myself a little 87 rated Trent Alexander-Arnold. That will come in handy, absolutely. Oh, we can get another one done as well. Oh, it's probably about it, though, because I genuinely don't have much in my club. Any high rated fodder? No. We can take an 83 Matip, which at the time, the tradable version of him was like 8,000 or 9,000. And it is time to complete an SBC because I've got some decent-ish fodder at the moment for what I think is possibly going to be the best centre-back on the game. It is Lacroix, the French centre-back from Wolfsburg, I believe, is his club. I think there's Werder Bremen and there's Wolfsburg, and their badges, I never get them. I never get them right. They always mix up for me. So I think it's Wolfsburg. You can correct me if I'm wrong, though. Essentially, a strong link to Kevin and Babu's footies card that we've got. And he is a strong link to Sal, Musa Sal. Dribriel Sal. So, yeah, I've got like a decent Bundesliga triangle of players there. And I had the fodder to get this guy done. Super cheap once again. You know, not like Furlong Mendy, who's going to cost you your absolute... Well, it's going to cost you the world, really, isn't it, to get that card? It's not 17 segments. But welcome to the club. I don't know his first name. For some reason, I've got, like, Max something. It's Lacroix. Don't know what his first name is. Is it, like, Maxence Lacroix? I don't know. I might be completely wrong there. I might be completely off. But a 95 rated Lacroix with 96 pace at centre-back. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, it is. Maxence Lacroix. Maybe it's Lacroix? I'm not sure. 96 defending, 96 pace, 94 defending, 93 physical. Unreal centre-back. Like, pacey boy. He is obviously going to be very, very good. And I am so glad that we've brought him into the club because I'm going to be annoyed every time I come up against him. So at least I'll have him in my arsenal as well to use against other people. So I'll have to switch the squad around. I think it is just a case of potentially bringing out that trio of La Liga players over on the left, like this, and just playing Mbabu off Chem, So off Chem on 8, Mbabu on 7, Lacroix on full chemistry there, and it would work. Right, and you know, 7 and 8 chem for those two players, like they've already got ridiculous stats, so they're kind of maxed out in their areas already, even on 5 chem plus. So I think we're going to be all right. But yeah, I've gone with an anchor chem style for Lacroix because like he doesn't need all of the pace in the world, but we'll just top it up a little bit, and then he has then boosted his defending and physical as well. Should be a monster next to Chiellini, right? Giorgio Chiellini. That's a duo. That is a real duo that I'm looking forward to getting in game. And tomorrow I will just finish off my playoffs because I know I just ran out of time and forgot that I still had that to do. We've got enough content for this episode, so I'll finish off my playoffs tomorrow, get some other stuff done as well, and we can go from there. There'll also be like rewards and whatnot, so look forward to that. Enjoy that. But yeah, thank you for watching today. Do me a favour and hit me with a thumbs up. It would be amazing to hit 2,000 likes. So try and do that for me, please. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links can be found down below. Have a lovely day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Your boy Lasty will catch you again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.